What's up, y'all? It's Adam. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Try Barbecue. I'm gonna do something that everybody likes. Some Jack and Coke ribs. Let's get started. I've got a rack of baby back ribs. I've got a rack of 2 racks of beef ribs. Some Jack Daniels and some Coca-Cola. And I got the glass bottle. Cause you gotta go original, old school when mixing Jack and Coke. There's something about the glass bottle; it just tastes better. Y'all let me know if y'all think the same thing. That's what I think. The glass bottle is way better than the can or the 2-liter. But basically all I'm gonna do is mix some of this Jack and Coke over these ribs, and I'm gonna let them sit in this container in the fridge for a little while and just kind of soak and brine in the juices, and probably just let that sit for about 2 hours. I got a couple things to do and get the smoker fired up and everything, and I'll bring y'all back whenever I'm getting them out and seasoning them up. There it is. I got it all mixed up, got it all juiced down. I'm going to put this in the fridge, let it sit for a little while. I'm going to move these around. That way they all get equally covered and everything. Probably move them around about every 30 minutes or so. I used 3 shots of Jack Daniels and 3 Cokes. So a shot per Coke. Y'all check out this shot glass. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It says Thomas Talbot Lodge. My granny got that at a yard sale. I looked that up. That's a lodge all the way in Massachusetts. Ain't that strange? How did it get all the way down here? But I just thought that was cool. But oh god, I'm gonna break my bottle. But yeah, I'll get this in the fridge and bring y'all back whenever we seasoning it up. Alright y'all, welcome back. We have been letting these ribs soak for about 4 hours in Jack and Coke only. Now you can see kind of a color change because it's soaking up the Coca-Cola. And what I'm going to use to season this with is just some Grill Mates barbecue rub. I'm going to put a light coat on the beef ribs, and I'm going to rub it real good on the pork ribs. And the reason I'm using this Grill Mates barbecue is just because I want everyone to be able to try this recipe. I want everyone to be able to see how it tastes and how they like it if it turns out great. And this is just a good neutral rub that is sold at almost every grocery store. So, that being said, let's get this stuff rubbed up and get it on the grill. And there we go, guys. I got these things seasoned up and made a big old mess. I'm going to go out here and get the Oklahoma Joe fired up, and I'm going to be smoking these with, of course, some of the pear wood that I got, because I got a crap ton of it. And I'm going to be smoking these at about 250, 275-ish. And I really wish I had some oak, because, the Jack Daniels is made with the oak barrels. I don't know whether it says it on that or not. But it says it's made with charred oak barrels. I really wish I had some oak wood to go with this and do some smoke just to match the flavor of the Jack Daniels, but I don't. So we're going to use what I got. But let me go out here and get my Oklahoma Joe fired up, get this mess cleaned up before my wife beats me. And I'll see y'all in a minute. So we've been on here for about an hour, rolling about 275 to 300. The smoker's been running a little bit hot today, but it's all good. I got a poor man's bottle here. Yeah, that's my wife. We cleaning house today, getting rid of all this kid stuff, and just put my new piece of wood in there, letting that sucker fire up and get hot. again. And like I said, I got my poor man squirt bottle here. Just one shot of Jack, one little Coke, and I just put me a little hole in the lid right there. I keep losing my Spritz bottles. I let one sit on the burn box and melted, and then I lost my other one, so we're just going to kind of squirt it down like this. There we go. That's looking good. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. I just want to show y'all 1 hour update, see what it looked like. We'll get back to it later. Hey y'all, we're here at the 2 hour mark now. Beef ribs looking pretty good. Go ahead and squirt these down. Ah, why is it spraying like that now? Spraying good a minute ago, now it's gonna spray all screwed up. It's okay though. It's okay though. These pork ribs, baby backs, I done got all the color I want on them, actually a little more. My smoker's running a little hot. So I'm gonna get them off and get them wrapped up. Alright, and I think everybody knows what's going on right here. Got some brown sugar, a few pads of butter, and some honey. We're gonna roll this back over. Meat side down, right down that sugar and that honey and that butter. Ooh, this thing's smelling good already. Now I'm gonna go back with my little bootleg squirt bottle. I'm gonna spray some more of this Jack and Coke down. That way we can get all in there. Get all up in the mix. Get some steam going. When you wrap it, also get that Jack and Coke flavor on there, because that's what we're shooting for, to see if it is what we think it is. That should be enough. Just enough to wet it down real good and get a little bit in the bottom. I'm gonna get this thing wrapped up and back out there on the smoke. Okay, here we are at 3 hours. Y'all can see I'm running hot, but kind of not trying to prevent it because I don't want to be waiting forever for some ribs because I'm hungry. But also at the same time, I want to get some good smoke on them and everything else. There's the beef ribs. Looking good. Looking real good. Get some more of this Jack and Coke on them. I wonder if the Jack and Coke made them so dark like that. Or the high temperature. Man, that looks good right there. I can't wait till these are done. We'll be back in a few. Alright, it's been another hour. I just got this pork rack unwrapped. Got my wife to help me drain the juice in this cup right here. And this thing is looking good. It's been wrapped for a total of 2 hours. And now I have some sweet Jack and Coke glaze that I'm going to put on this thing and put it back on the smoke for a little bit. So I'm going to get it glazed up and we'll meet y'all outside. I just want to give y'all a shot of these beef ribs right here. I got the pork baby back ribs back on, and I'm going to glaze one of these. I want to try one of them regular and just see how just a little bit of barbecue rub and Jack and Coke does, and then I want to see how one with this glaze is. So I'm gonna get this other one nice and glazed up, and we'll be right back. Also, I'll put the recipe to this glaze that I made in the description box. I think I need to reduce it down a little bit more. It's a little runny. I like it to be a little bit thicker. Not quite as thick as honey, but not as runny as it is. But yeah, we'll be back in a few. Okay. Look good, don't it? Mm-hmm. This is it. We're gonna flip these things over. See, I done glazed the top of them again after I got them off. We're gonna flip them over and slice it up. That is good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. Let's get into these beef ribs here. Oh man, them things are tender. Gotta find where to go between this bone, man. There we go. Oh yeah, for time's sake, I'm gonna go ahead and try one. Show y'all how it's looking. Man, look at that. Ooh. Excuse me. And there is the baby back. Alright, we'll be right back and we're gonna try these things. Alright. Before I get started, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that these are wife approved. Right? Mm-hmm. Yes. They are wife approved. She loves it. First, I'm gonna try the non-glazed beef rib. See how that turned out. Man, these suckers are tender. Real good flavor from the smoke. There's a sweetness to it, but I guess that's from the rub, maybe the Coca-Cola. Now, we got the beef rib that is glazed with the Jack Daniel's glaze. Man, that's a good looking rib. That's a lot better. A lot better. Got a lot more sweet heat to it. Y'all try that glaze out. That stuff's good. Let's try this baby back rib. Y'all excuse me, these baby backs is where it's at. Nailed it. Nailed it. Completely nailed it. If y'all like my videos, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And we'll catch you back next time.